This week in crossover boxing news, Misfits 013 has been announced. Aiden Ross isn't happy with Misfits Boxing.
Someone from Misfits talked mad shit about me. They're like, don't do Aiden Ross's boxing event. It's
Wayne Rooney in early negotiations.
Talking Wayne Rooney fighting on Misfits Boxing. And
With a lot more to go over, let's get into it. Here's the lineup for Misfits 13 X Series. It's happening in Nashville, USA on the 23rd of March. With the return of Fox the G after his debut and knockout on Jay the Spartan, Fox the G is headlining in Misfits' first ever 2 versus 1. His victims are Most Wanted and Evil Hero, and I'm not too sure how I feel about it, to be honest. I don't really think it's going to go the distance. Also, kickstarting the lightweight interim tournament with Joey Knight versus Baby Hulk and Yuddy Gang versus Little Cray Cray. Some good matchups here, to be honest. Let me know who you've got your money on. In other news, True Geordie comments on Wayne Rooney and negotiations with Misfits.
And a lot of you might be sceptical of this. Yeah, it's just paper talk. I can tell you right now, I've known about this for weeks and weeks and weeks. I've said nothing because obviously I do work with Misfits and they have been negotiating. This is real.
I mean, I personally would like to see him go against, someone like Steven Gerrard, Vinnie Jones, someone like that. But having Wayne Rooney on the card is definitely a win. Moving on, we have Beavo in a recent interview calling out a few people going back and forth.
Oh yeah, this one. I've called that Angry Ginge, he didn't want it. I asked Danny Aaron's, he didn't want it.
Yeah, I mean, that's just not true. Here's man's DMing me saying these are the current options for the first fight. He DM'd me like a massive list or whatever, blah, blah. But as you can see, Beavo at the top of the list. I replied saying, I think Beavo is our best bet. I gave a month. I don't think it's going to happen in May, June, but I literally said, I think Beavo's our best bet. And I even messaged Beavo himself. And I said, are we running it in July? And bro said, bring it.
So, Danny didn't duck it. And me, on the other hand, I just don't want to put any money in Beavo's pocket.
Shout out to Fred Talks Fighting, looking good on them pads. We have HS Tiki Toki calling out Logan Paul.
So with the boxing things, is there like an end goal? Is there anyone that you'd really like to fight?
Yeah, I'd like to fight Logan Paul because we're similar builds and he's one of the biggest in them, that'd be one of the biggest paydays.
Talking of HS Tiki Toki, his TikTok boxing events have been pulling in some serious numbers. Dean the Great also put on his first boxing event with Kick. Aiden Ross claps back at Misfits.
like, don't do Aiden Ross's boxing event. It's like not going to do good or some shit. Someone from Misfits said that. Kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. But it's funny because Misfits also offered, they told, someone from Misfits also said, yo, Todd, age just through the prelims. Like, fuck out of here. It's alright, they scared, chat. Watch what Brand Rest Promotions does. Just watch. Just watch. It's cool, bro. Yo, chat, I got this. I swear to God, I got this.
Oh, yeah. And KSI did this on the Jonathan Ross show.
Yes. So it's quite elegant.
Yeah.
And then I just comment, woo!
If you want the latest news in crossover boxing, hit subscribe and I will see you next week.